Hello there, I'm Harry50Grey and welcome to my favourite game where we play Is Disney Gonna Copyright This Video or Not? That's right, today we're talking about Marvel's WandaVision, Episode 1. I haven't seen the entire thing because it's not out yet. What a time it is to be alive. Black and white telly is back on the telly. It's awesome. I guess it's a bit counterintuitive really, but it's kind of fun as well. WandaVision is the new Marvel TV show or web series, whatever you want to call it, on Disney+. It also sets up the next phase, and it's really setting the tone for the next phase. It's gonna be a weird couple of years. WandaVision has set itself up to be a classic black and white sitcom with laugh track to boot. It's set in a sort of Truman Show-esque sort of American city where two of our favourite Avengers, Wanda or Scarlet Witch, and Vision or Vision, are married, and they're sort of trying to adapt to real life and sort of just blend in after what is only to say a couple of years of killing aliens. This first episode was a joy to watch. I think I said in my tweet that it was just a fun, crazy idea that they made, and it was super just fun to watch. Unlike most sort of Marvel films, yeah, they are fun, but they are sort of heavy too. They deal with some sort of heavy metaphors and meanings, and you're also strapped in for like 2.5, 3 hours of runtime. Instead, this is just a 30-minute episode full of just whatever happens. Although I will say Thor Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy don't follow this rule. They're really good films. And speaking of rules, I think this TV show has done what I wanted them to do for so long. They finally, after 12 years, broken the Marvel formula. It was just movie, same movie, blue thing in the sky. Now we have a TV show that's black and white, that is super creative and fun. It's just cool. It's just cool. Like I said, this is just 30 minutes. It's super quick, and the pacing is completely different to what you expect from any other Marvel product. It's really nice to see them breaking the formula. It's also great to mention that in this first episode, they're not dumping a load of exposition. For an episode that is starting a brand new series, a brand new chapter, and also opening up the Marvel Cinematic Universe to newer people, they're not giving out much information at the moment, which is kind of ballsy now I think about it. Like, you could have new people coming in thinking, who the hell are these people? Their questions have not been answered yet, which is hilarious and also scary. But again, this is changing things up, breaking the formula, making this next phase quite unique. I also really do appreciate that they understand that we as an audience know what a sitcom is. They understand that we can accept cheesy bit of dialogue, some stupid jokes, because they work in this formula, and I'm glad that they have incorporated this into it, because it makes the sitcom feeling even more sitcom-y. This isn't Marvel pretending to be a sitcom. This is a Marvel sitcom. I think the whole concept of this show is freaking awesome. Having Wanda and Vision, who are two people, like I said, who are really not normal. They've been fighting a big purple dude and a robot for the last few years. Having them be a fish out of water, that is what this is, a fish out of water story. It's just really funny. Having the things that Vision is finding out for the first time, or how he communicates with other people, it's just hilarious. I'm really interested to see how far they push this, because they could push this too far where it becomes not funny, but in the first couple of episodes, it's pretty damn good. Something that I do want to touch on slightly, but I will scoot around a little bit because of spoilers, they do make this feel like a sitcom by adding in a few things to make it even more genuine. I just love the little touches that they do. When you watch it, you'll find out what I mean, but they go the extra length to make it more of an experience and an absorbed one at that. Whoever's idea it was to include these extra things, I owe you a coffee. Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany are amazing. Their chemistry on screen is pretty damn good. I didn't realise this from the other movies. I guess that's the whole reason this series existed. But they're just so damn good. Also, Paul Bettany in a cardigan. It's the best thing I've ever seen. He looks amazing. Speaking of Paul Bettany, in the first couple of episodes, he's damn good. His comedic delivery is awesome. It reminds me he's definitely pulling a lot of his comedy from A Knight's Tale from this. His delivery, his punchlines are a lot like A Knight's Tale, which, if you haven't seen, is an amazing movie, and he's amazing in A Knight's Tale. Whilst we're on the topic of acting, you can definitely see that they're tailoring their acting to TV. They're tailoring their acting to a sitcom. They're delivering their lines with a lot more cheese, let's say, in this, and I'm here for it. It's great, and again, it just hammers home that this is a different sort of Marvel product. However, I do expect this all to change as we go further and further into finding out what the hell this series is. Maybe it gets rid of the whole sitcom thing. Maybe it gets rid of the whole black and white thing. We just don't know yet. And in fact, I'm not sad that they're going to change it halfway through. In fact, I encourage it. Experiment as much as you like. This is a Disney Plus show. They're not expecting to make billions off of this. Play around with it. Do what you want. I'm also expecting sitcoms to come back in a big way after this. I think this might spark a boom. If you want something good to go watch now, go watch Frasier. I love Frasier. It's so damn good. Go watch it if you want to feel this sort of thing. This is a great step for the MCU, but also Marvel in general. I love that they're being super creative, that they're taking risks, because that's what Marvel is all about. They started this whole connected universe thing that we now all love. So keep it up, Marvel, you're doing good. I'm really excited to find out what this show is. We're 2 episodes in, and I have no bloody idea what it is. We are no more enlightened than we started. It's super rad when you think about it. I really just used the word rad. That wasn't in my script. What is wrong with me? Okay, that is my review of WandaVision Episode 1 and sort of Episode 2. They're sort of the same thing. I feel really bad saying that, but I couldn't come up with anything to say for both of them. They were both really entertaining, and I'm here for more. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Let's have a discussion down below, your theories, all of your sort of crazy ideas of what this show is going to be. Thank you for watching and getting this far into the video. Consider liking, consider subscribing, and commenting like I said. Here, I do loads of sort of things to do with movies, video game, pop culture, even reading. I'm actually trying to read more this year, so I have started reading the new Star Wars books. I might have to do a review of this because it's really good. Like I said, yes, thank you for watching, and can you do me one more favor? Can you have a great day? Thank you.